If you're watching this right now, anywhere in the world, understand one thing. This is no accident. Something pulled you here. Call it fate, call it alignment, or call it that unshakable whisper in your gut that says you were meant to hear this. What we're about to reveal isn't just mind-blowing. It's going to shift the way you see yourself in the world forever. This is for the ones who've always felt different, like you don't quite fit the mold, like the world wasn't built for someone like you. Maybe you've been called too much or too intense, or maybe you've spent nights wrestling with questions no one else seems to ask. And yet, here you are against the odds, listening to something that feels suspiciously like it was tailor-made for you. Because it was. What if I told you that your life isn't random? That every heartbreak, every challenge, and every sleepless night has been part of a larger plan to prepare you for something extraordinary? You are not here to be ordinary. You're not here to blend in. You are one in a billion, a disruptor, a force of nature, the kind of person who redefines what's possible. Stay with us. What we're about to uncover isn't for everyone, it's for the chosen, and if you've made it this far, then something tells me you're one of them. Let's begin. Number 1. Not chosen by destiny, but by fire. You weren't chosen because the universe simply decided it. There's no mystical lottery, no magical stroke of luck that made you who you are. You were chosen because of what you endured. Because when life threw chaos, pain, and challenges your way, you didn't crumble. You didn't run. You didn't give in. You earned your place through fire, through storms most people wouldn't have survived. The title of chosen isn't handed out for free. It's forged in the moments when others would have quit, but you kept moving, even when the odds made it seem impossible. Life didn't shield you. It broke you in ways that felt unfair, unbearable even. It pushed you to limits you didn't know existed. And yet, every time, you found a way to rise. You found a way to stand, even with wounds still fresh and scars still forming. That's what makes you chosen, not some cosmic favor, but your ability to withstand what destroys most people. You're not soft. You're not untouched by hardship. And that's exactly why you're here. Because the ones who are truly chosen aren't the ones who skate through life unscathed. They're the ones who have been in the trenches, who have faced the darkest parts of existence and refused to be consumed by them. They've been tested, broken, and rebuilt, stronger, sharper, and more relentless. You're chosen because you've already walked through the fire and proven you can handle the heat. You've fought battles most people would never dare to face, and that's the truth nobody wants to admit. Chosen ones aren't born. They're made brick by the chaos they survive. You're not here because of luck. You're here because you've earned it. At number 2, you're built to be an outlier, not to belong. Being chosen isn't about fitting in. In fact, it's the exact opposite. You were never meant to blend into the crowd, follow the rules, or find comfort in the ordinary. That feeling you've had your whole life, that you're somehow different, was never a mistake. It's a sign. The truth is, the chosen ones are outliers by design. You weren't built to belong. You were built to stand out. This is why the path has always felt lonelier for you. Most people crave acceptance, but your soul craves something deeper, something bigger. While others settle into their routines, you can't ignore the restlessness, the unshakable need for more. That disconnection you felt, that sense of being on the outside looking in, wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Belonging would have made you comfortable, and comfort kills growth. You weren't chosen to be comfortable, you were chosen to be exceptional. The truth is, not everyone will understand you. You will confuse people, intimidate them, even frustrate them. They'll try to box you in because that's what the world does to things it doesn't understand. But here's the thing, being misunderstood is a mark of the chosen. The world has never known what to do with those who refuse to follow its rules. You aren't here to be like everyone else. You're here to carve a path where there wasn't one. To create a space no one else thought was possible. The loneliness, the alienation, the struggle to feel connected, those are the sacrifices of being one of a kind. But they're also the evidence. Because the ones who don't belong to this world, they're the ones who change it. You're not an outsider. You're proof that belonging isn't the goal. Purpose is.